Woman here getting it in with this homeless man. I'm gonna let this sink in for y'all real quick. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. I want this to sink in for y'all real quick.
Happy birthday, Jay. Keep spreading the positive message as always.
Hey, thank you, Falcon DX. I appreciate it, man. So we can't just talk about the side chicks without some of these side dudes, even though the dude wasn't really technically a side dude. All right. Now this article said Eduardo, I think it's Alves or Alves, was always sure that his wife's heart was noble, so he felt calm when she told him that she would leave home to help those most in need. However,
homeless guy got a wife?
Yeah, he buzzed down a wife. However, concerned that he will be that he was taking a long time to arrive, I guess she was taking a long time to arrive, he decided to go looking for her and found her inside her car with a homeless man in a compromising situation. It happened this week in Brazil province of Plateau when his 31-year-old physical trainer discovered his partner, Sandra, having relations with a homeless man. He revealed, possessed by anger and feared that the thought of his wife being abused, the man began to hit the windshield of the vehicle that was parked very close to a parish where his wife was supposedly collaborating. Everything was recorded on security cameras. Speaking to local media, Eduardo said he was concerned about his partner's mental health and that he revealed that she was suffering from a psychotic outbreak and that she was the victim of sexual violence by the homeless man. Sandra has always been an honest, hardworking woman. We have professional activities and small children. What happened last Wednesday was something terrible we had never experienced. He also said that she's receiving clinical and psychiatric support according to the protocol for attention to this type of violence. Opening the car door, the homeless man got out completely nude, and Eduardo starts hitting him. The subject tries to escape but ends up being savagely reduced by the physical trainer, who he believed at all times that was a violation of his wife. Minutes later, Fernandez, she also gets out of the car and kneels to beg her husband to stop beating the man. She will later reveal to police that it was all consensual. Why are you beating him up, man? It was consensual. Your wife cheated on you with a homeless man. I'm telling y'all right now, man, I don't think it was no psychotic breakdown. Women have weird tastes in men. There are women that do like to get bust down by broken men. I think there are women that, you know how men will have a fetish for a certain type of woman? I'm starting to think that there are women with a fetish for a certain type of guy. And I think because this guy was homeless and desperate, he wouldn't tell nobody, she had relations with him. Now, we can say that, she's mentally unstable. That's why she did this. But come on, people. She knew what she was doing. She told her husband she was going to help the less fortunate. She didn't tell him that she was going to help them with their body. She assured that she was interested in helping the most vulnerable through the church. In addition, she told a friend that she had received a message from God to help the man she was caught being intimate with. She justified her actions by pointing out that she saw images of her husband and God in the homeless man. When she looked at that homeless man, she saw her husband and God. Just imagine that, right? Just imagine that, you're this down on your luck homeless man. You have this attractive woman, nice body, successful life, and she's willing to let you smash because God told her to. Eduardo found his wife in his car with the homeless man. Some Brazilian media published excerpts from a woman's conversation in which she pointed out that when she saw the homeless man, she gave him a hug. She wanted to give him a hug. I went to find a dark and empty place near the bus station to be together. I felt the need to let him into my car. Would have revealed Fernandez in an audio collected by TN. This must all been secondhand translated. So mouthpiece cold. He got some cold mouthpiece, man. That dude got some cold mouthpiece, man. He got that survival mouthpiece, man. Elite mouthpiece, man. He need to start making videos with that elite mouthpiece. It was there that they agreed to meet at the door of the parish hours later so as not to arouse suspicion. Does that sound like somebody that has a psychotic breakdown? That sounds like a woman that planned to sleep with this man. Her and this man set up a time when they was going to meet and have relations. I took the cigarette out of his hand and told him, you are not going to smoke anymore because you're already cured, recounted elsewhere. Finally, they met and were inside the vehicle until the husband arrived and discovered them. Man, he probably was... Yeah, he was screwing your wife in the back of that car. The couple was taken to the station and the man was treated at the hospital. The case is still under investigation. In the first instance, they dismissed the hypothesis of an assault. So that's good for the guy because his wife planned to sleep with him. Even though Eduardo, he assures that his wife was suffering from a psychotic breakdown and therefore there would have been a consensual extramarital relationship, but an assault. This is not a marital betrayal, but a crime of violence, he said. Yeah, right, bro. I need to figure out what's going on, man. But this is a very recent story. But just imagine, you're a personal trainer, man. You probably in Brazil. This dude is a personal trainer in Brazil. I'm pretty sure he sees attractive women every day. And he wifed up someone he thought was attractive just for her to go and plan a meetup with a homeless man and let him screw her in the back of your car. That ain't no psychotic breakdown, man. And on that, listen, I'm telling you, man, y'all got to understand, man. Women who have been considered attractive, right? A lot of them probably didn't always have the body that they have or the looks. It took them years to probably work on it. So deep down inside, they have a side to them that most people don't see. And when they see men who are struggling and broken, they kind of see themselves. So it didn't bother her to have relations with that man, with that homeless man. Homeless, I'm telling you, these homeless men know how to play these women. They plan this. He got his ass whooped, but they planned this. You'd be surprised what look at Kim Kardashian, even though Pete Davidson, he's a successful guy in the entertainment industry, but they're polar opposites. Come on, man. The guy does look homeless. I mean, let's be real. But you'll be surprised at what a woman would be attracted to. Like you would. It doesn't matter if she's fit and in shape. Doesn't matter that, she likes designer stuff. She will still date a bum because in her deep down, she's a bum. She's a bum. And when she sees other guys that are bummy, she sees herself. Doesn't matter how she dresses. Doesn't matter how her body looks. She deep down still sees a bum. She sees somebody that is unattractive. She sees somebody that is broken. She's with the tall, muscular built guy, but she ended up cheating with the pudgy, Dusty. The pudgy Dusty over the fit, in shape personal trainer who, again, sees attractive women every day. Because he's in Brazil. He's a personal trainer in Brazil. I'm pretty sure he sees nothing but attractive, 9s and 10s every day. So I'm telling you, man, these women be screwing men that y'all wouldn't expect. That's why certain men are able to get a woman and you're like, how did he get her? It's simple, because she sees herself in him. She sees herself in him. And she doesn't think he will tell on her. She doesn't think that people are going to believe she would ever sleep with him. And that's what's going on out here, man. Like, some people, a lot of these women ain't who you think they are. Y'all better be careful, man. These chicks will be screwing Dusty. I'm talking about dudes is homeless, broken, in your car. Hey, married men or men in relationships, your wife is. You better hope your wife ain't screwing a homeless man in the back of your car that you're paying for. You know what I'm saying? You better start seeing these women for who they are instead of trying to view them as what you want them to be. Y'all out here trying to see these women for what you want to see them for. Not understanding that your wife is getting finessed by a guy that ain't as in shape as you, ain't as tall as you. You think you got you a baddie, but your baddie is getting screwed in the back of your car by some homeless man. Like, y'all better really just understand